Right chaps, hello and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D remakes. As promised, we've finished Dragon Quest 1, so it's time to move on to the sequel, Dragon Quest 2. Now, before we begin, I want to say a huge couple of thank yous to you chaps for watching that first playthrough. I had so much fun with it, and yeah, the support on it was crazy. Thank you so much. And of course, a big thank you to Square ENIX for making these playthroughs possible by providing a copy of the game. So yeah, could not be more thrilled to jump in to Dragon Quest 2 today. Let's venture forth into these absolutely stunning menu screens. Dragon Quest 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that as well. Oh, the music, yes! I do remember this. I have, obviously, again, played Dragon Quest 2 on the Switch a few years ago. I don't remember too much of the story, but there is actually way more of a story this time around. The reason when they announced this collection, the reason I was probably way more excited for 2 than replaying 1 was just, yeah, it has more going on. There are multiple party members, for example, even more in this version apparently, which I'm very excited about. But it just, you know, when I'm playing a JRPG, I like having a team of people, you know, characters going on a journey together, feels much less lonely, and in this game, our characters, as opposed to, you know, 1 and 3, actually have personalities, and I can't wait to get to know these chaps all over again. Oh, so exciting. But let's read the synopsis. Many years have passed since Alefgard was saved at the hero's hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebear. Now there thrive 3 new kingdoms founded by this latest Erdrick and his Scions. Yet so too thrives the darkness, a sudden invasion of malicious monsters, plunging the world into shadow once again. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestor proud. Yes, of course, at the very end of Dragon Quest 1's credits, this was hinted at. Which again, I love how they've tied all these Erdrick trilogy games together. This is the last game in the timeline of this trilogy, so yeah, it makes sense that we're doing it last. I just can't wait. Let's go. But yeah, I was way more excited to play this one. You know, I gotta say, Dragon Quest 1 really surprised me because that original game was so bare bones, you know, and simple, being the first one. And they added a lot to it. Like, I was amazed how long it took me to beat that that game, like over 20 hours. So, God knows how long this one's going to be, because they have added so much stuff to this from what I can tell from the pre-release, you know, information. This is probably going to be a very long playthrough. So please do strap in. I hope you're going to enjoy this. If you could like the videos, subscribe, that would really help. But more importantly, I just want you to enjoy this, okay? So let's do it. Mage is my name. I forget what the actual name of the protagonist in this is supposed to be, because they do all have, like, actual names. Well, some of them are just numbers. You know, like, 11's is just called 11, but we're gonna go with Mage, of course. And, yeah, I wonder how this is actually gonna start. I am very happy. I'm playing Dragon Quest. I'm over the bloomin' moon. What language? English, please. Do you want to display the current location of your... no, we can always turn that on if we get stuck. And, yeah, as with our first playthrough of Dragon Quest 1, we're just gonna go with Dragon Quest difficulty. And, yeah, Dragon Quest 1 was bloomin' tough. Like, I remember the original was difficult, but I can't even imagine playing that on Draconian Quest, so we're gonna stick with Dragon Quest difficulty. I do remember Dragon Quest 2 on the Switch kicking my ass quite a lot, so let's just go with that. Yeah, and you can change this anyway, so in we go! Sorry for the quite lengthy preamble. Let's start the game. Auto-saving, oh my god, what a godsend. In Dragon Quest 1, I had quite a few game overs.
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord, and restored peace and light to the world. having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own. This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the Scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous Scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden. The first and oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Midenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Oh.
Will grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
Oh, that's cute. That's me as a baby.
After Midenhall was founded the Kingdom of Cannock, a nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
Oh, I do like the look of that. Wow. Yeah, can I live there?
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
Oh, I can actually name the other characters. Right, okay. Yeah, by the way, the text is progressing very quickly. It's on auto mode. I do need to go into the settings and change that because that's a little bit distracting at times. But Caradoc is the name we're going to stick with. That's fine. Caradoc. Interesting, yeah. I honestly, I don't really remember the names of the characters from 2, so we're going to go with those. Yep, that'll do.
It is perfect, is it not?
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
In fact, can I change this in the... I don't think I can change the auto progressing thing yet.
Lastly came the Kingdom of Moonbrooke, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
This is such a great intro. This is such a great intro. Oh, wow.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Midenhall and Cannock might deign to play with our daughter when the 3 are older?
I doubt not, but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Okay, I love the King of Moonbrooke's VA. Very good stuff. Beautiful place. Look at those stained glass windows. Yeah, this is such a great intro. Just actually introducing, you know, all of the characters, you know, being born. This is awesome. And Perenelle? I don't know how they actually pronounce that. But yeah, since we can rename them, I doubt we're actually going to hear them said. You can just call them whatever you want. But we're going to stick, again, with the default names. Perenelle. Peronal? I don't know.
Yes, it is lovely. And her future will be bright. I swear it.
Thus did the legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later,
The swoosh spell! Or whoosh, I suppose it could be.
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Father!
Oh no.
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber.
Oh. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to love this. Uh-oh. I don't think they're going to love that, though, whatever it is.
What now?
Oh, dear.
Guards, assemble!
Majesty, I bring great tidings! Look hath reported an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Curse thee, Hargon.
Hargon?
Hargon and done it now. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's... Oh my gosh. That's not good. This music is, though, phenomenal. I've always loved this track. It's the perfect, you know, stuff is happening. Bad stuff is happening. Oh, they've ruined the place. This was really pretty.
Muster the castle guard. Keep them out. I too will make...
Oh.
Father!
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
I fear it is too late!
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Begone, fiends!
Father, what is happening? What will become of us?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
Oh, I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter.
Rude.
Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. Wherefore now? It mattereth not. Moonbrooke will not fall today.
Okay, I mean, I'd use the zoom spell, to be honest. I'd get out of there.
You are faces. Then I have no choice. This way, my child.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee. I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Oh.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
Come.
Yeah, he's definitely given the, you know, I'm not long for this world speech. Ooh. But yeah, I genuinely don't remember what happens in this, so can't wait. But already, just hearing, you know, the Princess of Moonbrooke talk, it's just, oh, I love it.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight.
Oh, he's gonna go down swinging, isn't he? Oof, that's a lot.
He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Wherefore do you tally so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdrick.
Oh, that is badass. Oh, but I don't fancy your chances. Oh, no. Oh, no, look at it. Oh, that is quite depressing. We didn't really know it, you know, in its rightful state for very long, but that still hurts. Oh, it was such an idyllic kingdom. Oh, man. Oh, are you okay? Wow, you survived?
Must warn Midenhall.
I don't know, mate. I don't know if you're going to get very far looking like that. Do you know the zoom spell? One lone guard surviving the attack on a castle sounds a little bit familiar to me. Oh, meanwhile...
There thou art, beloved son. Though thou seemst mightily vexed, didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Oh, yeah, you could maybe say that. Oh, this music! I am so excited to hear this soundtrack. Right, so yeah, Moonbrooke is no more from the looks of things. What happened to the princess, we don't know. But this is Midenhall, and that means we are mage now. Yes. No, what I mean, again, usually there's no real choice. You are forced to pick the option the game wants you to, but sometimes there's some funny dialogue. Typically, though, on a first-time playthrough, I like to just go with what, you know, they obviously want you to say. So, yes, I did.
Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes. But enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword which he might see fit to teach thee.
Okay, are we going to have control? We have control! That was quite a long intro, actually. Very good, though. Did love, you know, seeing all the kingdoms in their heyday, and obviously this is set many, many, many years after Dragon Quest 1. So the world is going to look a little bit different, and I can't wait to explore it. We have main menu, I know all this stuff. And yeah, there's still the recall thing that I don't think I used once in Dragon Quest 1 at all. But there you go. We're in Midenhall, and we are the Prince of Midenhall, Mage. Anything behind the thrones? No. Right, so this begins our adventure. We're going to be doing a lot of exploring, I would think, today. Might not really get much progress made. Just going to be looking around our home with incredibly shiny floors. Good God. I bloody love the way these games look, man. It's just stunning. And hello, Mr. Chancellor. Go thee first to the item seller. If aught of note is afoot in the land, news will have reached her. Okay, cool. Yeah. I do love how they're really hammering home this connection to Erdrick in these games. Yeah. Yeah, king and hero both. No pressure, no pressure. Greetings, Highness. May all thine endeavours, whatever they may be, meet with success this fine day. Also, it's kind of cool playing as royalty. I know that's not a new thing in you know, RPGs or whatever, but it's just kind of cool. I just like it. Because that definitely wasn't the case in Dragon Quest 1 or 3. So... of course, there might be hidden items, but no idea yet. We have no abilities to search for items or treasures. But I will be revisiting places to clean them up. We are level 1, of course. 35 HP, 8 MP. Do I have any spells? I have no spells. We do have some abilities, though. Quite a few already. Mercurial Thrust, so a quick attack, which definitely will come in handy. Cattle Prod. Good against beasts, and Flying Knee, a flying kick that's especially effective against airborne enemies. Okay, I will have to remember that. Now, if you watch my Dragon Quest 1 playthrough, sometimes I choose the wrong ability, sometimes I forget. That will happen. I will make mistakes, but we'll get through it, I promise. Oh, this is a grand castle, though, and again, the music, dude, is just... Oh... Oh, it gives me those good feelings, man. My brother, too, is a castle guard. Oh, Moonbrooke way. I pray that soon he might be granted a leave of absence and come home to visit us. Oh, okay, so he's either very dead, in fact, he could have been that one bloke that just got incinerated into oblivion, or he could be the chap that may or may not have survived. I hope, for your sake, that was the guy that survived. God, yeah, let's have a look. Right, so already I've seen quite a few locked doors that we're gonna need to find keys for. There looks to be a teleportal, actually, and a church inside the castle. Oh, and I've just realised, of course, there's gonna be mini medals to collect, but tickets as well. Now, is that to do with the tombola, I wonder? Ah, okay, well, we will find out, won't we? Can I open this chest? No, that is locked. Does have a big keyhole on it, so... If thou wouldst do battle with fearsome fiends, thou must needs equip thyself accordingly, Highness. But this does not mean simply seeking out the biggest sword or the stoutest armor. Even seemingly lesser items can be blessed with beneficial effects. Ain't that the truth? Yes, well, let's get our first item. And that is a set of plain clothes, which... Really, you know, I don't mind at this very, very early stage. In fact, what do we have equipped? We have the copper sword, a kite buckler, leather hat, leather armor. So the plain clothes are absolutely not worth equipping. We have no accessories. Yeah, I'm going to quickly go into system settings here because I'm going to change... Well... Yeah, I'm always going to have the battle speed on fast, even though sometimes it's a bit too fast, normal's just a bit too slow. I'm going to leave suggested actions off for now, see if I can remember what things are weak to on my own. Display settings, graphics, I'll just leave it, it's fine. Audio, that should be good. Oh, autoplay cutscenes, off. Thank you very much. So yeah, it was a bit inconsistent actually. Some of the dialogue had natural pauses in between, other times it's just really like abrupt, so I prefer to do it myself. That should be fine. Of course there are going to be secret spots. Oh yeah, you can even turn on like where treasure is on the map, I guess. That's kind of cool. But yeah, let's keep on searching. Oh, we can look back in the, look in the mirrors in this one as well. A tired-looking face stares back. I feel that, mate. I bloody feel that. And, oh wow, 3 gold coins. How much money do I have right now? How much money do I have right now? What does it say? Miscellaneous? How can I check, wait, how can I check how much gold I've got? Usually it's in the item thing, isn't it? Wasn't that the way in Dragon... Oh, we've got a world map at least, that's good. Where's me money? How do I know how much money I've got? I genuinely don't know. Status? Well, we need 10 XP to level up, that's good. There's our stats. The tributes and all that. Wait, am I being a little bit silly? Oh no, of course it's right there, mage. It's 53 gold, you nutsack. Anyway, let's forget that ever happened. Might edit that out. I'm not going to edit that out. You're going to see every single fail. Well, maybe not every single fail, if I fail multiple times at the same thing. I'm going to blame that on the fact that it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We've got a cypress stick, which is usually pretty bloomin' rubbish. So, yeah, not going to be replacing the copper sword with that. Thank you very much. Hello. Oh, you're the captain of the guard. I'm supposed to talk to you. Forgive my impertinence, but art thou done with thy daily rounds? Hast thou spoken with thy people? Return to me when thou hast. It will serve thee well to stretch thy legs here, and I put thee through thy paces on practice ground like. Okay. So we will come back once we've explored the town. Are there any goodies to find in here? I mean, apart from that pot we just emptied. Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, okay. No, that's fine. Right, we've got another pot over here. Some medicinal herb, we're going to need those. And it's an old man who has hair, so I don't feel right giving him the Roshi voice yet, chaps. It will come, trust me, it will come. Pray take care around the teleportal that lieth just ahead, Highness. Shouldst thou trip and fall into it, thou wilt be transported to a place many leagues away in the blink of an eye. Is that so? I mean, could I technically... You know what? I'm going to test that out, but not just yet. I need to search the rest of the place, and it looks like... Oh, the kitchen. Bet this smells bloody amazing. Oh, we can search the drawers. A little bit more money this time, and... Oh, there it is. Look, I've got 67 gold now. God, it's a good job they tell you that. Imagine if you didn't know how much money you had. Like, if they, you know, if it was visible, really just so plainly, you know, you could see it all the time in the main menu. But just imagine if you couldn't see that. Wouldn't that be scary? The king is doubtless a great man, but he is also surpassing stern. He does not seem the type to revel in idle chitter-chatter or other such frivolities. Oh, is he a bit... Okay, okay. You were in your prime, Highness, and yet you hardly touch your food. Should you wish for a second bowl, or even a 50th, you need but say the word. Oh, mate, I would not be passing up that offer. And I'm guessing this is the maid's quarters. Yeah, nice and cozy. Ooh, they've got books. Mighty Midenhall's swordsmanship. The royal line of Midenhall possesses... I can't say that word. Possesseth... There we go. Knowledge of some fascinating fighting techniques. These are taught only to those of royal blood who have proven their devotion to the art of swordsmanship. Yep, cattle prod. Ooh, helm splitter would be nice. Cutting edge. The list continueth. So, continueth the line of kings and queens, princes and princesses who are veritable maestros of the martial arts. Yeah, I only know one of those. Hopefully I can learn the rest. A feathered cap. Someone's already put a feather in the cap. Is that going to be better? Oh, I can't equip it. It's definitely not an accessory, so yeah. That's another thing. Different characters are going to have different, you know, equipable stuff. Whereas in Dragon Quest 1, I could equip everything. So, interesting. I do like it when characters are unique, you know, have their own strengths and weaknesses. Did I talk to you? Oh no, they say the prince over in Kanak is skilled with both sword and spell. He must be a fine young man indeed. Yeah, am I not so gifted in both of those? Well, I don't have any spells, so obviously not. Very good. This is the Choich. I've already searched that room on the right there. The peace that we enjoy, we owe entirely to the efforts of those who came before us. We must never forget to thank them for this, their greatest gift. Greetings, your highness, and might I say, as ever, your garment suits you most handsomely. You are dashing indeed, teehee. Oh, are you going to start stalking me like that one lady did in Dragon Quest 1? No? How old am I, by the way? I don't know how old I am. You can record your progress. Yeah, we'll be back here to save. Of course, this divination thing is kind of obsolete nowadays. But that would have told you how many points you needed back in the day. As well as, you know, resurrection when you die, purification, curses and all that stuff. We won't worry about that right now. I am definitely going to check out that teleportal. I do wonder if that'll work. And if we will end up somewhere. I mean, I do remember, because Dragon Quest Builders 2 kind of focuses on Dragon Quest 2 more than, you know, Dragon Quest Builders 1 was 1. And I do remember... well, teleporters were kind of a thing in Dragon Quest Builders 1 as well, weren't they? I can't remember, it's been so long. Anyway. Oh, hello. Oh! Oh, I was hoping it was hey, I'll take a seed of magic that was just hidden on the floor. That was lucky. Now, this is the problem, right? Many of you will have probably got accustomed to me using seeds immediately in Dragon Quest 1. Whereas typically, that is definitely not the way I like to do things. I save my seeds until I know exactly who I want to use them on. And since we're going to have, spoilers, multiple party members in this, I'm not going to use that straight away. Especially since, at the moment, I have no spells. So, I'm going to save that for maybe someone who might be more magically inclined. If you are a hero, Sir Prince, then why are you unable to cast even a single spell? It is surpassing strange, is it not? God, kids just have no tact, do they? They just say things how they are. They don't give a shit how you might feel about it. I might be really, like, self-conscious about the fact I can't cast any magic. Yeah, come to think of it, that does ring a bell from when I played this originally. My husband doth entreat me to be more ladylike, more like the Princess Gwaelin, who was awesome, by the way, wife of mighty Erdrick, but for all we know, the princess was a mischievous and spirited sort. Well, not really. She was definitely brave, but she was great. I loved Gwaelin. I bloody loved Gwaelin, and I'm so glad she had, again, more of a presence with, you know, the voice acting and just, love these games. Right, we got some locked doors this way, so probably not going to be able to make much progress. I patrol the castle that any rogue elements might be swiftly spotted and dealt with. Yeah, we're going to need the Thieves' Key for this door, and we're going to need a magic key for this one, I assume. Oh, that treasure's going to be mine one day, and it's going to be great. Can I ask my dad if I can? Because, I mean, you know, that's my inheritance in there, isn't it? Can I ask to have it early? Can I go kill me dad? Just, no. Right. Can't go that way. Pay careful heed to thine appearance ere thou tourest the town, highness. A tussle-headed prince is hardly a fitting sight for the people. Okay. I probably read that wrong. Nothing over here. Okay. I'm going to try the teleportal. There's nothing else in the castle, is there? Where's my bedroom, by the way? Was there a bedroom up top? Where do I sleep? Where do I sleep? Where's my room? I have no idea. Doesn't seem to, well, maybe it's downstairs? You'd think that'd be where the dungeon is, though. Anyway. Right. Let's use the teleportal. If it'll let me, that is. Ugh. And of course, these things are quite common in the later games as well. Shipwright's Shrine. Oh, I remember this music from Dragon Quest 1. Where the heck are we? Is this place going to be dangerous? Should I be here right now? Is this a good idea? Oh, gosh. Well, there might be some items here. Sound of seagulls. Yeah, I am probably going to miss quite a few items at this early stage in the game. But that's okay. Yeah, we're going to have to come back with a key for that. This is beautiful, though. This place is quite tropical. Isn't it? Well, now that might be more up my alley. Mightn't it? Yeah, because I feel like I'm going to be definitely more of a physical hitter, so you know what? I am going to use a Seed of Strength on me, and let's hope for a decent amount of increase here. 3 is acceptable. I will take that. I'm assuming it can be from between 1 to 5, usually. That's how it usually is. Kitty! Meow! It's a sand cat. Oh, hello. Oh, again, I was the cat, wasn't it? Thought there was an item nearby. Look at that water, though. I feel like I haven't gushed about the water effects in these games enough, but bloody hell, they are nice. Oh, Lord. Nice pair of barrels here. It's a turban. Now, that could possibly be something I would wear. Yes. 3 defense is, you know... Every little bit helps, I will take that. And antidotal herbs. Okay. Yeah, well, I think it was... I mean, they obviously kind of expect you to check this out, I'm sure. There's no way you're going to resist checking out a teleportal, right? Dee-dee-dee. Oh, hello. Old woman's just sleeping on the beach. Okay. Alright. And 15 gold coins. Okay, okay. I'm so apprehensive. I want my first mini medal game. Come on. I want my first mini medal. And yeah, let's try leaving. I'm guessing this will be the world map. See thy duty done. Wait, what's that for? Oh, heading out into the world. I feel like I've not done it in the way that they anticipate you to, but, yeah, I'm on just a tiny little island. Among some other islands. Where is, Oh. Yes. I mean, I do love Dragon Quest 1's world, theme. But this one's good, too. Where is Midenhall? I have no idea. Oh, this world is big. Oh yeah, I love this track. Excellent. Right. Is there a... Thought I saw a shiny there. I think it was just the ocean. Right, it's obviously not much we can do there. Or maybe there is, but maybe not right now. Let's head back home. Wonder why Midenhall has a teleportal to this place in particular. Right, back in the castle. Let's head out into the town. If I can find my way out. Oh, this town theme. Midenhall! Right. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Bloomin' beautiful. Fancy going faster? Yeah, already doing that, mate. Good morrow to thee, young prince, and a fine one it is too. It is! It's bloody gorgeous, isn't it? Didst thou sleep soundly, Highness? I hope so, but I've no idea where. I don't know where my room is. I woke in the dead of night with the strangest feeling of anxiousness. Oh, well... That's me, mate. That's just me in real life, all the time. All the bloomin' time. Anything over here? Would they have hidden anything near the castle? Some flutter boys? Bam, 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 bam. Ah, zounds, I'm exhausted. I need a little respite. Is it respite or respite? I've heard both. I always say respite. Or perhaps even a holiday. I hear that Cannock is surpassing pretty at this time of year. Yeah, don't go to Moonbrooke though. Don't go to Moonbrooke. Pot. It's a medicinal herb. The king is hard both upon himself and those who serve him, and with good reason. Were it not for his unwavering steadfastness, Midenhall would not be the kingdom it is today. He could probably, you know, stand to loosen up a little bit though, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, this is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, man. Midenhall is real purdy, although I am excited to see Cannock as well. Cannock looks really nice in the forest. Right. So, let's have a look at town. We've got a well. We need to check that out. We've got an inn, another church, an item shop. That's where we need to go, isn't it? So we'll go there last. 3 more gold coins, which were probably the property of the item shop, but I won't tell them if you don't. There's the nun. Another antidotal hoe. Yeah, we're going to need those, definitely. And a treasure chest in a building under construction. That's kind of cool. Huh. Anything over here? Oh, hello. A cedar defense. Now, that might also be handy. Well, maybe I should give that to more of a squishy character. Don't know. I'm going to save that for now, but that's nice. And yep, I know. I'm sure some of you will be screaming at me, "Mage, use your blooming seeds!" How to heal? Yes, I know. And, is this the pre-order bonuses? Or the items that you get for beating Dragon Quest 3, maybe? Katsu, yeah, I don't need that. I'm not going to use it, but that is cool. But that's the thing. Hello. If you are making for Cannock, you would be best served following the road to the west and stopping by Left Wine. 'Tis the safest route I know. Now, is it Left Win or Wine? I don't know. And is there a right Win? The northwestern route through the forests and over the mountains would get you there quickest, though less assuredly alive. Okay, okay. I don't know if we are going to have a choice then. Every time I read MED, sorry, ME, no, what am I talking about? Mini is spelt with MI. Every time I see M pop up, I'm like, oh, is it a mini medal? It's not. I cry. Getting a little bit of money at least. Look at that, nearly 100 gold already. Yeah, I don't need to rest right now, obviously. We've not really done any fighting. Can I get inside this place somehow? Let's talk more action. Curse thee, 'tis thine arm I wish to see flying back and forth, not thy tongue. What have I told thee, worm? Craftsmanship requireth 3 things. Love, kindness, forbearance, and silence. That's 4 things, buddy. He trained his muscles, not his brain. My master speaketh of science, and yet he is the one who never ceases to roar and bellow. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd enjoy a boss like that. Thanks very much. Yeah, let's go open up our first actual chest. It's a mini medal, alright! We got our first mini medal! Yes! Yes! Oh, right. Can't wait to find out who wants those. Best collectible in any game ever. Saying it right. Well, actually, I really do like chocographs as well, but mini medals are joint top. Right. Yeah, a lot of this place seems to be under construction. Okay. Excuse me, sir. The town groweth ever more bustling and full of new buildings and new faces thanks to His Highness. May Midenhall grow from strength to strength. Yes. Willow. More hidden things. A bamboo pole? Oh, God. Sorry, it was a bamboo. It always gets me. Always gets me that. Can I equip that? I can. It is not as good. It is not as good as the copper sword, but it might be good for someone else. Yeah, I think that might be all she wrote then. Let's go down the well. Because Dragon Quest, you have to. It's the law. And oh, this is cozy. And oh, another chest that we're not going to be able to open for about 50 hours probably. Okay. Some other things though. Holy water. Seed of stamina. Okay. More money. All right, mate.
Aye. Thou askest why I shun my fellow man and hide myself away here? I can tell thee, pal, but once told, the tale cannot be untold. Art thou certain thou wishest me to spill me the beans nonetheless?
Oh, I absolutely am, sir.
Well, 'tis because I like the damp, see? Lovely, clammy dampness.
Oh, okay. I mean, right. You really oversold that, mate. You really oversold that. That's amazing. I will be back, though, because I want what's in that chest. And thank you for your other goodies that I have relieved of your possession. Right. First well, pretty generous, actually. Quite a few things there. Not bad at all. And another barrel. Chimera Wing. That's going to be handy until we learn the zoom spell. Although, I don't think we will learn the zoom spell. We need to find someone, maybe, again, that might be able to use magic. Monsters do roam freely beyond these walls, Highness. I would ask that thou return to safety. Can I leave? Oh, won't let me leave yet. I want to get into a fight. Well, then again, we might do that with the captain when we're sparring. Right, I would like to buy some items, please. Just the man I wish to see. I'm waiting the delivery of a consignment of goods from fair Moonbrooke. It should have been here yesterday, and yet nothing. I'm sure they're working on it. Alas, due to the sorry state of affairs, my shelves are nigh bare. Though if you would still like to peruse them, you would be most welcome. Yeah, what have you got? What do you have? Probably not much that I can really use, other than, you know, maybe a couple of Chimera Wings. I don't have that much money right now, so I'm going to hold off. Thankfully, we already have leather armor, because that is ridiculously expensive at the moment. But, yeah. Kind of feel bad, though. I said this in Dragon Quest 1, but whenever I know it's weird. I know it's stupid, because it's a video game. But whenever I don't buy anything from a shop, I feel really bad for the merchant. I'm going to buy one Chimera Wing. I'm going to do it. Even though really I should save my money for, like, better things, but I will take it. There you go. Oh, but I actually have to put it in my inventory. Crap, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that a few times in Dragon Quest 3. Thought I'd buy something and then forget to actually put it in the bag. There we go. Okay, that will do. Thank you very much. Right. Ooh. The merchant of Moonbrooke with whom I deal is most punctual soul. Not once has he failed to appear here now. Well, yeah, you see, he might be not of this world anymore. Men ever want to oversleep or to otherwise tarry. All is well, I am sure. Yeah, I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure everything's hunky-dory. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is that a reference to the worst video game character ever? Dragon Quest VIII fans know. I hope that's a reference. I mean, I know it's a common phrase. I get it, but still, I love that. Rude boy. If it's not my dear friend Prince Charmless. I nearly read that's Charmles. Or Charmley. It's Charmley, thank you very much. It's a mighty Erdrick, and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off warts. Have you naught better to do than fritter away your days in idle conversation? Well, that makes sense, because I can't seem to ward you off, can I? So you're here, and you're a wart. I'm calling him a wart, basically. That was not particularly smoothly delivered, but you get the gist. You're talking to a prince, by the way, mate. Who do you think you are? Do you know who I am? Do you know who my dad is? Still thine impertinent tongue, thou saucy rogue! Idle conversations indeed. The prince doth a great kindness to all of us in speaking with us, our woes and worries. What quarrel hast thou with such a noble and upstanding young fellow, None. I merely thought that being hero and future king both, it might not befit our prince to rely on main force alone. And that a word of warning to that effect might aid him in his growth. Yeah, alright. I'm sure you've got my best interests at heart. I quite like the main character's design of Dragon Quest II with his he's almost like got like a flight helmet on, you know, the goggles and stuff. Thou thinkest thyself fit to counsel princes? Huh, then thou art boneheaded indeed. Begone, swaggering oaf, away with you. Oh, thanks for fighting my corner. I can't talk, you see, so can't really defend myself. Forsooth, fear not, Highness. The people will know full well the purpose of thy daily tour of the town, and how diligently thou practiced thy swordcraft each and every afternoon. Yeah, I'm going to get on that in a minute. Pay no heed to the pratings of green-eyed nincompoops. I have green eyes. We stand firmly at thy back. Oh, thanks. But I have kept thee too long already. Away to the practice ground, and may fortune attend thee. Same to you. Thanks again. You're lovely. I'm going to call you Janice. Right, back to the castle for a bit of exercise from the sounds of things. And maybe a scrap. Which would be, yeah, that'd be nice. Hello, I'm back.
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud.
That's very sweet of you to say, dude. I really like that. But I'm only level 1. How are you captain of the guard, mate? If I'm good or, you know, nearly as good or better than you.
But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince.
Bring it.
Make ready!
Oh, I'm ready. Fah!
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Oh, I thought we would actually get to fight him. That would have been cool. I liked our hero's pose then with his sword. But yeah, I think I know who's turned up at the gates. He did very well to get here.
Brother!
Oh, it is his brother! Yay! He looks like, you know, we've all done it. We've all got battered in a dungeon. And we need to get back to town to rest up or buy potions or whatever, and we're just like, we're so low on health, we're like, please, can I just get back to town?
Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrooke Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please.
Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty, Moonbrooke Castle attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us. I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
Oh no, don't die. No. Can we get... Is there a doctor in the house? I don't know the heal spell.
No!
Oh.
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrooke.
Damn it.
His was a grit and forbearance granted to few. And he must be given a burial befitting such heroism.
That sucks. I was really happy that it was his brother. Oh.
It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrooke, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace.
Yeah, okay. I won't mention what happened in Moonbrooke and that it got all exploded.
Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee.
Below with thee? Where are we going? Oh, maybe we're going down, into the... Where are we going? Dad, where have you gone? Your store objective has been updated, yeah. Right, well, we've learned of what's happened in Moonbrooke now, that's good. The fellow spoke of a horde of monsters, yet mighty Moonbrooke could surely stand firm in the face of even the largest of attacking forces. Could it not? Evidently not. Evidently not. Where's my dad gone? Dad! Dad! Don't leave me, Dad! Where's he gone? I mean, he did say... You see the king? King himself did now just exit the castle. Ah, okay, cool. Cheers, man. Cheers, bud. Does pay to talk to people, doesn't it? Alright, where's he wandered off to? Has he left? It is perilous indeed to venture beyond the city walls unprepared. Yeah, I know. Where's the king gone? Oh, I wonder if he's gone to, like, sit on one of the benches outside. Has he gone over here? No, he's not here. Is he over here? No, he's not here. Do you know where the king is? King is hot. Yeah. Do you know where he is, though? Do you know where my dad's gone? Oh, you're all saying the same stuff. Where's the king gone? Oh, there he is. I went the wrong side.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Erdrick.
Erdrick is a pretty badass name for a place.
The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon.
Dun dun dun.
Fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Midenhall their next port of call, my father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Erdrick? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrooke as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the horde is abroad.
The horde is abroad.
Thence thou must visit Moonbrooke, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
Absolutely, yes.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift.
Ooh, a gift? The key to the treasure room?
A necklace,
oh.
To be precise. The Princess's Pledge.
Oh, okay. Does it give me stats?
Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord.
Is this the necklace, Gwaelin's necklace, I'm guessing, then?
This necklace was presented unto him by a certain
fair
maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels.
That's cool.
It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
Yeah, what's it going to do? Is it going to let me talk to people? The Princess's Pledge, yeah.
Now away with thee. Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock.
Okay, so it is left wine. Okay. Right.
As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrooke both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to recruit them.
Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
Alright, we have our quest, chaps. Necklace of which I did entrust thee. Guideth those through those whose vein... Yep, okay. Cool. Right, he hasn't got anything new to say. Is that item just an important one? Yes, it is. Can I use it? No. I can use the world map, though. But yes. Right, I guess we're off then, chaps. We're off on our adventure. Before thou departest, Highness, pray take this. 200 gold coin. Now that's more like it. I'm sure you could spare a bit more. Have you seen this place? You could spare a bit more. But I'll take it. We knew that this peace would not last, and yet, for Moonbrooke to have fallen is a blow beyond imagining. Know that His Majesty did sends thee forth as duty dictates. He is, after all, a king, and a descendant of mighty Erdrick to boot. But he is also a father, and I do not doubt that he will fret most mightily for the safety on the road. For thy safety. I beg of thee, take care. I'll look after myself. Try my best anyway, although not having any spells is going to be, yeah, I'm going to be relying on those medicinal herbs. That's for sure. Right, can we get into one fight before I end the episode? I think we will. To be honest though, I think we'll probably be spending maybe a little bit of time just around Midenhall before we venture too far afield. Just to build up some levels, because, yeah, we're going to need them. We're going to need them. But, the world map. We've technically already been on the world map, but this is, so beautiful. So beautiful. So there's a little area to the south we could quickly go check out. There's obviously a shiny spot up top. Well, let's see what kind of critters are roaming around these parts. Are they going to be slimes? Are they going to be drakies? What are they going to be? Ugh. Okay, well, we got a bunnycorn or a spiked hare or whatever they call them, and a really gross-looking snail. That is horrendous. But I love our hero's stance with his sword like that. And, yeah, this battle theme, I'm a big fan of, actually. I definitely prefer it to ones, anyway. Right, I'm guessing the bunnycorn is going to classify as a beast. Yeah, a mollusk. Bunnycorn. Yep, weak to that, good. Ugh. Thankfully that do it. Wow, that used up all my MP. Pretty much. That used up all of my MP. We're going to be relying on the sword for quite a while. And halfway to level 2. Let's see if we can get to level 2. Before I end. And is there anything over here? Is this a secret spot? No, it's not. Ooh, but we got a Stark Raven as well. Yep. God, I love these enemies. Right, let's take out you. Actually, no, let's take out the mollusk first, because that looks like it can maybe inflict us with some nasty ailment. Oh, the Raven is fast. And the slug was slow, which makes sense. Okay. Oh, really, game? You couldn't give me one more XP? Wow. And that shiny spot just agonizingly out of reach. Yeah, nothing down here. Okay. And 2 mollusks. Thankfully, yeah, we're avoiding whatever that is inflicting on us. It's maybe poison? I don't know. I'm sure we will get hit by that at some point. And there we go, level 2. No MP increase, yeah, so I do seem to recall, did we not... learn any magic at all with him? Please don't tell me, actually, because I'll be playing through, so I'll discover that for myself. But yeah, no wisdom either. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we got some decent strength there, though. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're not a spellcaster. That's fine. We're more of a slashy, stabby, tanky boy, and typically that's kind of my preferred playstyle with characters anyway. I love those kinds of characters in RPGs. It might be a bit basic, but I enjoy it. Anyway, thank you for watching this first episode of Dragon Quest II, everybody. I do hope it's been enjoyable for you. Next time we will probably just explore around here and head towards Leftwine. And obviously eventually get to Cannock, which isn't actually too far away from the looks of things. I'm assuming that is Cannock. And then on to Moonbrooke, wherever the heck that is. This world map is pretty big. Very interesting layout, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait to get into this now. I will try and get videos out of this as often as I can. I did upload pretty much one episode a day for Dragon Quest 1. I'm not going to be able to manage that with this one. But, yeah, hope you enjoy them when they happen. Thanks again, everyone. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.